Today, I'll teach you guys how to solo Arcapex inside of Evomon using only a single Evomon by yourself. So mainly I'm going to show two different strategies, and the first strategy is easier to do, but it takes a lot longer. So if you do have the second strategy, which is second Evomon, definitely go ahead and do that. The first strategy is going to be with Tarragon, and the second strategy is going to be with an evolved version of Mudbud. So let me just explain exactly what is happening here. I'm just spamming Seed Bomb a couple of times until I have maxed out, and then I spammed a couple of other abilities that I have. But the main thing you gotta spam first is Seed Bomb to ensure that you never take any damage. And look at my Tarragon's HP. Even though I get kind of low from the ultimate attacks from Arcapex, I'm able to basically stay at full HP the entire time due to the fact that I have 10 stacks of Seed Bombs. So I'm just invincible. Now as for the Tarragon strategy right now, I did do it with like a level 90 Tarragon, so you guys don't necessarily need like a level 120 Tarragon, or I think I did it with like level 100 Tarragon, something like that. But either way, for your talents, you definitely do want as high of a talent tier as possible, preferably triple S tier, as well as your stats going to 3 different defensive components, which is your HP, your defense, and your special defense. And Arcapex, I'm pretty sure he uses regular attack. That is why you mainly need to prioritize defense. But special defense, I think he does have a special defense, special attack as well in his attack move pool. So definitely do have that in mind. For your nature, have something that just boosts your defense or boosts your HP. And for your trait, preferably Prime Form, because you take 60% less damage while at full HP. But if that's not possible, you could also do it with Tough Skin, which is 12% damage reduction, as well as Vital Guard, which you can't be hit critically, and also one more that's really good, which is Thorns, which is reflect 12% of damage taken. And if you guys really don't have that, then maybe just get Stoneheart, which is 6.5% chance, but it is a rare, and it is an 11% chance to raise your defense by 3 stages, which is also really good. Now as for the equipments that I do have equipped, I did do this with like a bunch of epic equipments, but right now I have some legendaries, and mainly, as I said before, just prioritize a lot of defensive stats. For example, this one's got S tier in special defense. This one's got both of the defenses, the regular defense, and also special defense, as well as the Heart of Lava piece, which gives me a whole lot of HP. And because I have the triple lava set, when your Evomon falls below 50% HP, it raises defense and special defense by 3 stages. And as for the move pool, the best move pool for this is definitely going to be Seed Bomb as one of them. And then you could get yourself Fighting Will as well to increase the damage of your Seed Bomb and increase your damage of your ultimate, as well as maybe something like Verdant Beam, which is just extra damage as well. Of course, Verdant Beam is going to be unlocked later on Tarragon, so if you guys do not have level 120 Tarragon, maybe like a level 90 Tarragon, then you don't need Verdant Beam, just go Seed Bomb, Fighting Will, and perhaps go something like Energy Absorb or something else. But the main two will be Seed Bomb and Fighting Will. And now this is the fastest way to defeat Arcapex. And in here we have to use first 2 sets of Hones and then 2 sets of Seed Bombs to set up the infinite HP on Sword Lord, because Sword Lord is 4 times resistant to Arcapex's electric attacks. And then we just went for, I think it's 2 more Hones, the total of 4 or 5 different Hone attacks. And then we just go for Caltrop and Earth's Fissure whenever it's available. And as you can see, we're just doing so much damage. Our Earth's Fissure is at 1.5k base power right now. Absolutely crazy, and it's still increasing. And we're just doing so much damage. And this guy dies within a minute. And here's also the stats of the Sword Lord. So for the equipments, we just want anything that increases its HP, its attack, but mainly its attack though, because we are trying to speedrun it. But as you can see, we have a lot of attack boosting and HP boosting equipment. Then next up, with the actual Sword Lord itself, we can see that our stats are mainly into a lot of attack, with nature that increases our attack, and also Vital Guard to prevent the opponent from critting. Because if the opponent Arcapex crits us, then it's going to be very bad for us as well. But you could also replace it with any other defensive traits.